happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. Is Arch Manning the best quarterback in the SEC? Is he the best quarterback in the SEC already? And if he is, are we doing it off for being because his last name or because what you seen in 2 games and a half, he was just like that? We got to talk about it now because I seen a list that had the top quarterbacks in the SEC. I ain't going to get to look at what I want to look at, but the top quarterbacks in the SEC now, it is some guys who put in work this year. They put in work now. But in my mind, do I feel Arch Manning is already him? I do. I do feel like Arch Manning is already him. I feel like, I don't know if I'm saying it because his last name or because what he did in them 2 games, 2.5 games. I'm going to say, King, what's happening? I'm going to say, really, I'm going to be real. I think it's because his last name, y'all. And he said it himself. He said he don't want the undeserved love yet. He's getting undeserved love because his last name. That if we going to be 100%, he is getting a lot of love because his last name Manning. So I'm like Arch. Go out there and get your love because you deserve it. Blue, you say he hasn't done it. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying too. I'm standing on that too because I don't want nobody to look at me and say, bruh, you telling lies. Nah. So I can't give him number 1 in the SEC. I cannot. I cannot because it's quarterbacks that have played. Now, if we trying to project that on him, then if we're going by projections, like, do I believe at the end of the year he's going to throw that ball a lot? He's going to run that ball a lot? Yes, I think he's going to get the opportunity to do his thing. But at the moment, if we go off of last year, you're going to have to put DJ Lagway in front of him. You're going to have to put the quarterback from South Carolina in front of him. You're going to have to put the quarterback, Garrett, from LSU in front of him. You're going to also have to put the transfer that came in from Washington State in front of him. This just being real now, because we can't sugarcoat it. We got to be real. Blue, you say he hasn't done anything? Yep. Miss E. Willer, you say already him is a major question. Well, they going to make, he has the keys to a Lambo. He got the keys to a Lambo on offense and a Lambo on defense. So, and his name is a Manning, so you expect him to end up being number 1. But at the moment, I can't put him at number 1. I can't put him at number 1. He did do his thing in 2.5 games, but I can't put him at 1. Blue, you say he got potential? Yes, he got potential to be a superstar. But, all right, let's look at what the schools got. Oh, I forgot about them. Okay, so just looking at the teams, just calling out the teams, all the teams. Georgia got a quarterback, but Stockdale, I ain't really high on Stockdale. I'm not high on Stockdale. Missy Willie, you say he has the keys. Yeah, he got the keys locked down. Okay, so Georgia quarterback, Stockton. I'm not really high on him yet. He gonna have to prove himself. Ole Miss quarterback, I don't know who it's gonna be yet. I go back and look. Alabama quarterback, that's gonna be a new guy, so I can't even put them in the rankings really. They'll be down there with Texas QB. Missouri quarterback, I don't know who they got yet. LSU, I would say Garrett number 1 right now, or Tennessee quarterback Nico. Well, no. I'm be real. I gotta be real. That Washington State quarterback transferred in, that boy him. Josh Mater, he is him. I'm gonna put him number 1 right now. I'm put Oklahoma quarterback number 1. Texas, I know, hey, don't get mad at me. Just off of, and he transferred in from Washington State. He was going to be one of the top quarterbacks in the country, period. That boy balled at running the ball and throwing it. So, Oklahoma quarterback like that. Auburn gonna have some like new guys. DJ Lagway and South Carolina quarterback, they holding it down. Vanderbilt, matter of fact, hey, Vandy quarterback nice too. So I would say my top 5, and I can't put Arch in the top 5 because Benzo, you say LSU, South Carolina, Florida. Yes, they are. They definitely in my top 5. Them 3 schools you named, they quarterbacks, they top 5 right now. They holding down. Oklahoma, I think I'm going to make him number 1. Because that boy came from Washington State, throwing and running. Vanderbilt, I think I'm going to put at number 2. Or in the top 5. So my top 5 is the transfer to Oklahoma. Yeah, Vandy. So you got South Carolina quarterback, Tennessee. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay, let me count it up. Oklahoma new quarterback I'm putting in there. Tennessee quarterback I'm putting in there. LSU quarterback I'm putting in there. Because they have done something. I'm talking about plenty. They got plenty to back it. Those 3. South Carolina, Florida, and Vanderbilt. So they're my top 6. I had to really look at it and break it down, but they're my top 6. Now, off potential, with him having the Manning last name and the keys to a Lambo on offense and defense, I gotta have Arch at the top. Off potential, off what it looked like he's gonna do. Oklahoma getting a new transfer. I don't know how good they're gonna be, so I don't know where to put him. Florida, they season. I don't know how good they're gonna be, so I don't know where to put them. South Carolina, I don't know how good they season gonna be, so I don't know where to put them. Georgia with Stockton, they're gonna go up just because Georgia got a real big boy team. Ole Miss quarterback should be pretty good because they're gonna have a big boy team. LSU quarterback should be good because they got a big boy team. Bama, I don't know how their quarterback play gonna be, so I don't know what to really say about them. Vanderbilt, I don't know how they quarterback play. I mean, they team play gonna be, so I don't know what to really say about Vanderbilt. But Georgia should be up there at the end of the season because they got a squad. Texas should be up there because they got a squad. Ole Miss should be up there because they got a squad. Tennessee and LSU should be up there. Ali, what about Alabama? I mean, Auburn. They got the quarterback from Oklahoma. That I think his last name Jackson. I don't know how good he gonna be. King, you said OU doesn't have nothing around their court. Oh, so, well, see, that's gonna make it hard on him. But the QB, he like that. It's just he ain't got none. Benzo, you say, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Art showed flashes. We just gotta see him for a whole game versus a real SEC team. He's only one who didn't play versus it. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay, Jackson is first name. Yeah. See, I don't know if Jackson that good like that for Auburn. Now, maybe if they run it like they are, if they could try to run it like a Cam Newton type offense, or what's that quarterback he had back in the days? They had a quarterback that took him to the chip. Army had a quarterback took him to the chip. He came from Georgia. Nick Marshall. That boy was bad to the bone, y'all. So right now, I think I would say LSU or Tennessee or Oklahoma quarterback the best, just quarterback in general. Vandy and South Carolina in that thing too. I gotta see what Ole Miss got. But for this teams who gonna have a team around their squad, we already know Arch Manning got the potential to be the Heisman, the potential to take him to the chip. I think it's a great chance he does that, but we don't technically truly know. But hey, them quarterbacks out there, let me see. All the big boy names gone. Carson Beck gone. You know what? I wonder who they gonna make first team, second team, and third team in the Lindsay All-SEC team. Because Carson Beck gone, Quinn gone, Jackson Dart gone. So they gonna have to make it, the new guys. And they better put LSU quarterback or Tennessee or Oklahoma quarterback at the top. Or Florida, South Carolina, or Vanderbilt, because they have been there playing. Benzo, you said, yep. LSU quarterback, yeah, Garrett. Nico, yep. Lagway got the most experience, but Arch got the better team. Correct. Well, nah, the real most experience is that Washington State quarterback. He was out there. That boy was for real. But now you're in the SEC. I want to see if he can do this in the SEC. He probably will. Yeah. I'll let you say who I think win the SEC. Real talk, I think Georgia. I mean, not Georgia, Texas. I think Texas is going to win it all. Texas too loaded. Like when you look at the teams, when they did early top 25, Texas got everything you want. They got the quarterback. Yeah, King. Art Shell is super high. Yeah, it is. And the fact they got the people backing him to really help it take off, yeah. And he's 6'4". Let me see how tall let me see how tall these other boys is, if they say it. Let me see. Hold on. We know how tall he is. Texas quarterback, Ole Miss quarterback, I don't know. Stocksdale, I don't know yet. LSU. LSU quarterback, 6'2", 198. That could get the job done, but not like you want. Now, Nico 6'5". That's a big boy out there. Nico 6'5" now. Josh Mader, I don't know how tall he is right now. Because I don't have... Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Hold up. I can find him. Josh Mader. Hold on. Let me go to Washington State. Page 250. Hold up. Let's see. Let's see how big Josh Mader is. Hold up. Let me get to it. Josh Mader. Ooh, my boy 6'1", 217. So he an athlete out there, y'all. That boy can run and throw, y'all. Washington State had a ball in him. Dog, that boy was a baller. So right now, I would say Josh Mader probably without counting potential, just based off of last year, I take Josh Mader out of all of them because Josh could run and throw. So yeah. But as far as when the season starts, who got the squad around him to shine like a superstar? I think Texas is gonna win the chip. Ole Miss or Georgia can fight for it. Alabama, if they got a quarterback, they could possibly fight for it. Oklahoma might try to do something, y'all, because Oklahoma has Brent Venables calling the defense. And they got the new offensive coordinator with the quarterback. I think that could be a hit because the offensive coordinator coming from Washington State as well. So they might be able to shake something. I don't know. Kentucky, I ain't worried about them. Auburn, I ain't worried about them. I'm going to the Texas versus Florida game, and we're going to see that live action. I just don't see Florida having enough. King, you say Josh ain't doing it all. That running, he might not. But then again, I seen Nick Marshall cut up in the SEC. Nick Marshall cut up with Auburn. Hey, so it can be done. South Carolina quarterback. Let me see how big. Now, that's a big boy. South Carolina quarterback, Lenore's Sellers, 6'3", 240. That's a grown man out there now. That's a grown man. He in that top 5. He in the top 5 quarterbacks right now. God, dog, that's a big boy. DJ Lagway, 6'3", 240. Them some big boys. Look, I'm putting them two tied for the same spot. Yeah. That's how I get it into my top 5. Because I got Oklahoma quarterback, deserved it based off of last year. Tennessee quarterback, LSU quarterback, they deserved off of last year. I put Florida and South Carolina quarterback together, and I squeeze Vanderbilt in there. But now off potential, and they squad, listen here. Hey, what's my boy name? What's my boy name? Arch Manning. That boy has the potential to be super special. I'm talking about special on top of special. Like, go get it special. Hey, yo, I got a lot. I got a roll. So, hey, I'm finna go to college football with Cola Moore because it's my church night. It's my Wednesday church night, so I got to get it in. Benzo, you say Arch got all the... Yes, sir. Arch can ball anywhere. Arch, listen, Arch got a running back named Trey, gonna tote it. Arch got wide receivers Ryan Wingo and DeAndre Moe gonna catch that thing. They gonna plug a tight end in, they gonna do their thing. They throw it to the running backs out the backfield. Bam, bam, bam. All right, cool. They got theirs. Arch can run 6'4", 225, and he in the weight room. Arch ready. Arch is ready. Hey, y'all, on Wednesdays, well, this Wednesday, because I got to get my daughter a soccer ball and all this other stuff. I'm finna go to college football with Colin Moore. Join me there, ride out on there for about 15 minutes. Then I'll catch y'all after I get out of church tonight on Life and Football. Hey, blessings to y'all.